This is Monday Morning Meditations number 262 on the Rising Man podcast with Jeddy Azuma. If your body's not ready, but your mind is, you're still not prepared. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Monday Morning Meditations here with me, your host, Jeddy Azuma, on the Rising Man podcast. Happy Monday to y'all. I hope you're doing well out there in the world, chasing your mission, pursuing your vision, and giving your gift in the fullest way that you can. I've got a special episode for you guys here today, so without further ado, today's Monday Morning Meditation is preparing the body for battle. So maybe you've had this nightmare. I've had this recurring nightmare myself where I am back in school, I'm in high school, and all of a sudden I come to the realization that I haven't prepared for any of my final exams, and it's finals week. In fact, I haven't even gone to class. I don't even know where my classes are. That's how bad it is. And there's this anxiety in the dream that I didn't prepare for the test. I didn't study for it. I didn't attend any of the classes or do any of the assignments. I'm going to fail every single class. Clearly, there's some embedded trauma in my body that was afraid to fail, still is. But back in high school, that was a huge thing for me. But I think about this metaphor and why my subconscious processes it. Because there are so many things in my life that I don't feel prepared for. Now, there's always the unknown. There's the unknown circumstances and scenarios that end up playing out that none of us can really prepare for. We can't prepare for the things that we can't see coming. But how many times in your life have you failed to prepare in enough time to give your body, your mind, every part of you a chance to get ready for that challenge ahead? We talk about preparing the body to carry a big vision when we talk about leadership work. When we do real embodiment work and practices, it's showing up to the lab every single day, putting in those reps inside of the gym, the mental and the physical gym, so that this body right here can be trusted for whatever unfolds in my future. That's what preparing the body for battle really means. Battle tested. I've put myself into the arena. I've taken my shots in the practice ring. I've taken my risks inside of a safe container. Any of you guys who have actually practiced some martial arts, you know that you begin by learning the alphabet. They teach you how to punch, how to kick, how to roll around on the ground with somebody before you actually go in to real battle. It would be irresponsible to send somebody into the ring when they're just learning how to fight. That's how people get hurt. And that same metaphor plays out as true in our lives. If I haven't prepared my body for the challenges that are coming, for the way that I need to show up to run my own business, to be a devoted and loving and loyal father and husband, to be the example of a man that I want to be for my children, for my community, if I haven't put in those reps ahead of time, there's no way I'm going to be able to show up when it really counts. The same way that I shouldn't expect to show up on finals day and when I haven't studied at all for the entire semester. The same way that I can't expect to just jump into a ring, throw a flurry of punches, and hope to survive that battle. The body has to be put into the forge. We need to go through those repetitions. We got to experience those levels of discomfort on a physical, mental, and emotional scale in order to be prepared to lead. I always say that the leader is the person in the room who has their feet dug down the deepest. And you don't have to be some sort of leadership expert to be able to identify who the leader is in a room. Just wait for something to go wrong and then look around and scan and see, where do people go to look for solutions? Our internal GPS, our instincts navigate us towards the person who's the most grounded, who's the most ready, who's the most available to take in information and process and problem solve. And we all gravitate towards that person, looking for a solution, looking for what to do. We're looking for instructions and marching orders so we can navigate the breakdown. That body, whoever's body it is that we assess to be the most prepared, the most grounded, the most ready to lead in the room, is guaranteed to be a body who's put in the reps. So to prepare yourself for battle means to get every cell in this body ready for the bigger challenges in life. It means going to the extent of my emotional capacity, stretching and exploring and facing off with my edges and seeing where I'm not willing to go and pushing just a little bit further into that edge so I can gather that experience and dig myself down a little bit deeper for when it really counts. So if in your life you're not putting in these real-time reps, I don't care how many times you listen to the podcast, I don't care how many books you've read, you cannot think your way into experience. You cannot think your way into a body that's prepared for battle. You must battle test that body. You must put yourself through the ringer. I don't care what circumstances or scenario you find, but challenge your body on a physical, mental, and emotional level so that you are the one that people look to when things break down. That's the mark of a rising man. Someone who can lead and stay grounded in moments and times of adversity, in moments of struggle, in moments of chaos, when most other people are incapable of doing it for themselves. So do your work. Pass this message around to somebody else who needs to hear it. Make sure you keep tuning into these messages each and every week. And if there's something about this message that hit, make sure you share that with us inside of our Rising Man Brotherhood space. Information down here about how you can get involved, how you can be a bigger part of the community. But most importantly, thank you for tuning into this message, for being a supporter of Rising Man in whatever capacity that you are. Make sure you tune in next week for another Monday morning meditation. And until then, rise up and claim your destiny.